I believe this is recording. I feel like I should just. I feel like I should try a different. Is that an intro? All right. Hi everybody. This is Safe Sekalada. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are returning, and for those of you that are watching one of my videos for the very first time, thank you for watching and welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I'm gonna get right into it. I always try to keep my videos very brief, like very just, between 5 to 10 minutes, whenever possible. So here it goes. So the screen, I did a Canva presentation for this, and so it's right up on the screen. By the way, I hope not talking too close into the microphone because I'm only gonna do one take. Because otherwise I end up I don't know, like perfectionism is your enemy in this kind of thing. All right, cool. So, ho- um, the special theme of today's message is Juneteenth, right? And on LinkedIn yesterday. So let me just go to my LinkedIn page real quick to just show what I'm talking about. On LinkedIn yesterday, I posted a message for Juneteenth, right? About Juneteenth, and here it is, right here. I mean, I could read it verbatim. I don't think that hurts. It's not going to take that much time because it's a really brief message, as y'all can see. There's the cover picture. Just click on that, and then just to show. And basically, it's just so look, Juneteenth. I would think that every American, well, like, if any well-informed American or anybody that cares to know, would know what Juneteenth is. Okay, so. But this message right here, what I wrote in LinkedIn, is not just for any group of people. Okay, I think everybody that knows about Juneteenth is catching my drift. This is for all Americans. Okay, and so our country is not perfect. Okay, so there are role models that some of us really love. Some of them might be polarizing, but one thing we can all agree on, perhaps, is the fact that our country is not perfect. Now, if you think it's perfect, then well, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. But a lot of us believe it's not. But with that said, we love our country. Everybody, like, I mean, most Americans are patriotic. Now, of course, we get into these moments of kind of disappointment and want to move to Canada or do whatever. And and some of us have options in terms of if you want to go live elsewhere, you could. But we choose to live in the United States. Living in the States is a blessing, despite all the imperfections of the country. So, and all I'm saying in this post right here is let's not lose faith in each other, okay? Let's not lose faith in each other in terms of our ability to just kind of become better people, to work towards becoming better people, okay, and to work toward a more perfect union. That's what I'm saying here, okay. So that's just straight to the point. Now, lately, ChatGPT has been helping me kind of how do you say compose these. To be honest, it's all right, but like, so for instance, this is beautiful right here. From Pain and Division, Music and Memory Rise. Or I would have added, in fact, I should have edited it. From Pain and Division, music and memory can rise. From injustice and struggle, truth and creativity can bloom. Let this day remind us that even the longest night can end if we keep singing, building, and believing. All right. So that's that. So I'm just gonna move on from that right there. That's the first, the highlight of the message today. So here it is. I already covered that. So moving right along, my SDK alter ego members, right? Our community, our SDK alter ego community. Just let me try to make my way there real quick. Computer, my machine might be a little slow because the memory, the RAM is getting taxed a little bit. So I'm just gonna take my time, and then finally from the profile, I'm gonna be able to get to it. And basically, the message here is pretty simple. I have been saying it for quite a while. The Premier 100 members. So right now, Premier 100. When I say Premier 100, just to be clear, is basically just the first. I don't believe in the concept of following. Right? Follow us. Ooh, follow me. I'll follow you. I prefer the concept of community. Now, again, maybe I'm old-fashioned and I should get with the program and everything, right? But it's not that I'm trying to be contrarian or whatever. It's just it comes out of a good place in terms of wanting to really just believe in uh, my belief in community, right? So I've already launched. The first thing I launched, well, yeah, I've been, I always post content, right? Posts, for instance. But for instance, one product that is out right now is a Gumroad, is a course, right, on Gumroad. I believe, yeah, that is the name of the site, the portal, Gumroad. Very affordable program, $10 for a tailored coding, data science, and project management. How to kind of uh, learning deliverables. If this picks up, because I don't want to get into a situation where like I'm flood, like with fate. So that will be a rich people problem, quote unquote. Where if there's a flood of customers, then I don't want to get overwhelmed, because the thing of it is I like the way it's meant to be, and what I do say here, and that is the intention. After you purchase the program, I will, there's a Google form for you to fill out, and then we have a Discord community, and then you'll be part of the Discord community, because I do want to provide support. So this is mostly for amateurs, people just starting out in creative in coding, meaning software engineering, data science, and project management. And there it is. So there's a discount for SDK Alter members. I'm sorry, excuse me, SDK Alter Ego members. 30% is the discount, but you got to reach out to me first for me to give you for me to tell you how to apply that the discount. So this is just the first of many things. Like, I'm going to be launching a whole like just several you can call them deliverables or products, right? Uh, Handouts, PDFs, presentations, etc. And really, these are things that do have value in terms of the potential to help you improve your career, uh, getting into the financial markets, learning how to the basics of trading and whatnot. I'm not a by the way, I'm not an expert at all, so I'll keep making that disclaimer, because I don't want anybody to think that so it's not me giving investment advice as such, but just there's a lot of like products or services, products that are in the pipeline, and so please join the community, Premier 100. But also so doesn't matter how big the community gets now. Eventually, if it gets beyond, I don't know, like 1,000, 500, 1,000, whatever, then it gets a little harder to kind of keep that cozy feel of. But there's ways to do this, because I really do believe in that concept of community. All right.